So what's up, y'all? I got some really spooky, disturbing, and quite bizarre TikTok clips that I want you guys to watch with me. I'm gonna react to each video, and I think it'll be great for us to discuss. And I want to know your thoughts as well. Let's go.
So y'all still don't believe mermaids are real? Y'all still don't believe they will pull your ass down in that water and people won't see you ever again? There's a man on this app telling you what these things do when they take you underwater. He's telling people that there's not only mermaids, but there are mermans as well. And when I say he vividly explained everything, that's your warning. He said that most people think of mermaids in a romantic sense, but mermaids are nothing like that. And he said they take you for several reasons. One, that you might have been by water alone. Two, you might have been drunk, disoriented. And he said they never take you for love. Now, if you jump down a mermaid rabbit hole, you'll see that people have been warned not to go by open bodies of water at night. Actually, there's a video floating around where a lady said she went to the beach at night. She was about to walk to the water, and she looked and seen a man figure walk out of the water. And she said this figure was something like she's never seen before. Luckily, she didn't go closer because that figure might have took her back into the water when it left. So this man goes on to say that when these mermaids take you underwater, they use you as slaves, and not the type of slaves you think. If they take you underwater and you survive, because most people don't survive, but if you do survive, he said they'll have you tending to their nest. They'll have you guarding their territory and retrieving objects for wreck. But then he said that some of them might take you for companionship, and that's without consent. And you already know what that means, right? Y'all better stop playing with these things, because you can't control the supernatural world. The supernatural world will control you. I'm out.
We've all heard about mermaids, of course. It is rooted in Northern European folklore. They're typically half human, half fish beings. They're known to be very mysterious, and Hollywood popularized them with romance. And of course, that is so not true. So in this video, this guy is talking about sirens, and they are very distinct from mermaids. They are bird women hybrids. And I definitely think they exist, and more videos are coming out where there are so many sightings. So watch out.
Attention, some crazy creeps on an island somewhere are secretly running the world.
How many times has The Simpsons predicted the future? Okay, so no shocker here whatsoever.
So I was curious the other day and found this online. McDonald's sells 6.5 million burgers in one single day. That's 195 million burgers a month. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't see cows lined up around every corner waiting to be turned into patties. I mean, seriously, do the math. Even if you stretched one cow into a bunch of burgers, you're still talking millions of cows just to keep up every day. So I started asking myself, where are all these cows coming from? Is there some secret super ranch hidden underground? Are they growing cows in labs, cloning meat behind closed doors? People laugh it off, but think, when was the last time you even saw a cow farm big enough to supply this madness? And don't say imported beef, because even globally, the numbers don't add up smooth. And look, I'm not saying it ain't real meat. I'm just asking the question no one wants to. What the hell are we eating? Because if it ain't cows, then what is it? Remember, I'm not insinuating anything. I am simply asking a question.
And this is the million-dollar question. And if you have not asked yourself this at some point in your life, then you are just clearly existing. There clearly isn't enough cows in the world to sustain McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, Five Guys, and the list goes on. Come on now. Come on. So we all should be asking what the hell is really going on. What are we eating?
The meat that we grind up in the sausage and the hamburger, and that's why we made those the most popular things, sausage for breakfast and hamburger for lunch. And so all the goyim out here are really eating their children. And even when we say this outright and tell you people, you don't believe it. So that's your problem.
That's what he said. So no wonder they eat kosher while we eat. Now this is Rabbi Finkelstein. He just let it be known, didn't he? And mind you, this interview is from years ago. And what did he say? We tell you and you don't believe us. But yet, baby, it's a line wrapped around McDonald's and Wendy's and Sonic and In and Out. You better what? Wake up. You better what? Go grow your own food. Start buying from farmers markets.
Oh yeah. Snow from outside. It's not melting. Yeah, dude. And what does it smell like, Mommy? Plastic. Wow.
And why is the snow turning black? Look, growing up, my mom used to make us snow ice cream. Baby, they couldn't pay me $1 million to put my tongue on whatever's coming out the sky these days.
Can I help you?
No. You all good. I'm trying to make sure she all good.
I'm good.
No. I got you. She is managed. She wants to talk to her. That's it.
Then you can go over there.
Okay.
Alyssa, it's not funny. Get inside.
I know. Look at the fucking thing.
What a weirdo. This dude was so up to no good. He clearly was trying to get into her home. But luckily, she was aware of her surroundings. So many people walk up to their doors on the phone, looking in their phone. Look, you better beware, honey. This dude had a plan, which is why he came back to her door, even though he said he's trying to make sure somebody else got home. Okay, well, why aren't you over there? Why are you standing in front of my door? I keeps a pow on me, and that's one to grow on for anybody who think they want to step.
Said that you won't fly commercial. You said that it's like getting into a tube with a bunch of demons. Why do you think that?
No, listen to me this thing. Not the people. The main reason is because of the need of Inside Edition. You got to get this now. Hey, you listening to me? My wife thinks Inside Edition is, oh yeah.
Watch this lady confront Kenneth Copeland and then watch his very creepy response.
Isn't it true that you want to fly commercial so that you can fly in luxury? How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Isn't it the business of your donors?
Listen, I paid. You kind of caught me off guard here, okay? The airplane that we had, that I bought from Tyler Perry, and I didn't pay anywhere near. Tyler's one of the greatest guys. He made that airplane so cheap for me, I couldn't help but buy it. I love your eyes.
Again, getting back to the comment, you said that you don't like to fly commercial because you don't want to get into a tube with a bunch of demons. Do you really believe that human beings are demons?
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did. We wrestle not with flesh and blood.
I'm scared. Somebody hand me the prayer cloth and the holy water. Okay? I need my Bible. I need a 83-year-old Black American male pastor to just come and pray over me after what I just watched. Kenneth Copeland. Oh my gosh. Oh God. He looks demonic. This dude looks like he has a reptilian tongue. Okay? This dude is diabolical. This dude is dangerous. Imagine him standing over your bed at night. Y'all better stop making these folks rich. Okay? Y'all are literally pandering and giving up all your riches to demons.
In a new Epstein file leak, it mentions that World War III will be starting in 5 days on February 8th, 2026. And if that does happen and we start World War III, here's how I plan to make millions from it. And the scariest part is that right here in the red, it talks about nuclear energy being the deciding factor on who wins the war. And in another Epstein file, it talks about how Bill Gates wants to meet up with Jeffrey Epstein to discuss potential investments into nuclear technology as the big day approaches in February 2026. This shit's legit scary. And recently, Nvidia invested a ton of money into Bill Gates' nuclear energy company, TerraPower. I didn't personally know this until reading this article, but Bill Gates has obviously been in the nuclear energy sector for a while now. And here's some crazy conspiracy shit that literally left my jaw on the floor. I was on Twitter and I came across this very well-known nuclear energy company called Beam, and lo and behold, they actually tweeted about the date, February 8th. So if I'm piecing everything together correctly here, it looks like in 5 days, with us potentially on the brink of World War III, that huge companies like Nvidia and other governments around the world are going to be dumping billions into nuclear energy companies like Beam here. And so market caps like this, where it's $3.9 million, won't be around much longer. With potential billions being injected into the sector, a $3.9 million market cap could potentially be multi-billions over the course of just a few days. This means a company like Beam here could easily 100x. Obviously, I don't want World War III to start, but if it does happen here in 5 days, I want to make sure I'm prepared so I can make millions off of this. And so that's why I position myself accordingly so I don't miss this opportunity. If you want to look into this yourself, just comment Beam down below and I'll send you the contract address.
I'm not sure what to make of this. We see so many dates. However, I think there is something to be said when the so-called elites, when they put these dates out and things like that, it could be two things. They could be deceptive, or they could be putting the truth out in plain sight. So I guess we have to wait and see what February 8th is going to bring.
Well, allegedly, you may have just celebrated your last Christmas holiday. And why do I say that? Because according to a post by President Donald J. Trump, he stated that this might be our last Merry Christmas. But he's not the only one saying things like that. As a matter of fact, take a look at this.
So,
Listen to
I
this.
didn't think this was true. Check this out. Hey Alexa, how many days until Christmas 2026?
There aren't any Christmas holidays in 2026.
What did you just hear that I just heard in that video? I thought maybe it's a mistake because there have been some updates to Alexa's operating system, including the new voice. But then I did some digging and research and found a few more videos of individuals asking similar questions and getting similar results. Take a listen to this. Listen.
Alexa, how many days until Thanksgiving 2026?
Thanksgiving Day in 2026 is 332 days away, on Thursday, November 26th.
Alexa, how many days until Christmas 2026?
There aren't any Christmas holidays in 2026.
So did Alexa just say something that she should have not said in the first place? There was also mentions of it by AI and also the President of the United States. So what the heck is actually going on? Is it just a mistake on all parts? Or is there actually something planned or something going to happen? And keep this in the back of your mind. AI is Alexa. Alexa is AI. And it's very difficult to scrub something from AI unless the people that control the AI scrub it themselves. And as far as the statement by President Donald J. Trump, he told everyone to enjoy what might be their last Merry Christmas. So I guess my question to you is, does any of this sound like a greeting? Or does this sound like some type of warning? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.
It definitely sounds like a warning, and a very disturbing one at that. I mean, just think about there not being a Christmas this year. So what's going to happen? Nuclear? I mean, what's going on here? The rapture? I wonder. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, because this one has me really, really stumped. I mean, for Alexa to say that, was she programmed to say this? Or is she divulging some sinister information that we all should be very concerned about?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of...
And I just like how he casually puts the leg back with the other meat. Baby, I would have been Karen that day, because I promise I would have been up at the manager's office. Excuse me, sir, ma'am, what kind of meat is this with the calf muscle?
Did you know why the chickens at Costco are like super affordable?
No, I don't.
It's actually kind of clever. So they put the chickens all the way in the back of the store, right? And you're thinking, oh, I'll just go grab a cheap chicken for dinner. Very easy, but like to get to that chicken, you end up walking past all this other stuff. You see like the sides, the potatoes, drinks, all the things. And then by the time you actually get to the chicken, you're like, maybe I should grab some mashed potatoes. Oh, and maybe some bread or dessert too. So it's almost like they're giving you one piece of the puzzle, but making you feel like you need more to make it complete. And it's not just Costco, pretty much every big store does this. They kind of design it so you're like moving in one direction, and you end up seeing way more than you plan to. It's like a whole strategy to get you to buy more than you've even thought about. Super smart, right?
Why is it this constant need to always play mind games with the American people? That's what I want to know. Every time you turn around, there's some sort of mental gymnastics that we have to do just to live. Maybe because life is chestnut checkers. Matter of fact, Skinwalkers is supposedly a malevolent witch in Navajo folklore, which they have the power to shapeshift. They're like skinny, skeletal creatures, wendigos. They're deeply feared in the Native American tribes and things like that. They play no games when it comes to Skinwalkers. So just looking at this totally looks like some creature that was recorded.
This is the exact reason why I stay away from ground beef right now. Buddy decided to recycle a bunch of chicken skeletons and make chum bucket patties. And the scariest part is when this is all done, it look exactly like the ground beef that you and me eat. You would never be able to tell the difference. And you wonder why when they start testing the meat, they be having other types of meats inside of the ground beef? And the question that we all asking is, who the fuck is going to eat these bone burgers? These motherfucking casket whoppers. Y'all be thinking that y'all be eating motherfucking ground beef and cow and moo and shit. Come to find out, a lot of y'all ass be eating a zoo. All different types of creatures, animals, and the parts that you're not supposed to be eating. Watching stuff like this really makes me tempted to go vegan. Them making my nigga Grim from Bill and Mandy into a Whopper is absolutely diabolical. What you think you eating might not be what you really consuming.
We are doomed, y'all. Earth is done. Did y'all see how those chicken bones, when grounded up, actually looked like ground beef? Going to a vegan lifestyle looks better and better every day. And then, unless you get your vegetables from a farmer's market, you're going to be eating pesticides on your lettuce and your tomatoes and everything. What are we going to do, y'all?
I know I ain't the smartest man in the world,
but the government playing with the weather. How the fuck is it snowing and this shit out here twisting and moving by itself like the nigga fingers on Stranger Things? I'm cool.
They say every single holiday that we celebrate is celebrating one of the 7 deadly sins. Every single holiday. Okay. Think about it. So the easiest one, Valentine's Day, celebrates the sin of lust.
Okay.
Christmas celebrates, here, I'm gonna show you, bro.
Okay, let me see.
Check this.
Christmas.
It's a whole list.
This Christmas.
Okay, boom. Easy one. Ready? Valentine's Day represents lust for obvious reasons. Now, Thanksgiving, that celebrates the sin of gluttony.
Gluttony, yeah, because
you're eating a lot. You're overeating. You're taking too much more than you need.
Yeah.
Now, Christmas, what do you think that is?
Christmas. Greed?
Greed.
Yeah.
Overconsumption and excess.
Okay.
Right? Wanting more of something.
That makes sense.
We're celebrating gifts. We're celebrating gifts. We're not really even celebrating like the birth of Christ because people are so focused on the gifts and shit. Now, Easter. This one's interesting.
I don't know.
The holiday of Easter, what sin would it be?
Easter. I don't know.
Check this out. This one gets deep.
Okay.
So they say it's envy because the Romans were jealous of Jesus, so they murdered him.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Shit.
So St. Patrick's Day, it's sloth because people get blacked out drunk.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. Now Halloween is what? It's wrath. Okay. So scaring and hurting people for fun. With masks, it's wrath.
Oh.
So every single one of the holidays is like a 7 deadly sin.
So I am home alone. I'm hearing my own voice upstairs. The door won't stop knocking. And there's nobody there. This door keeps banging. I thought I was hearing my voice. Nobody's there. Go away! Open the door. Ooh, that was right over my shoulder. Who's... I'm giving you one chance to leave. I know what you're doing. It's not scaring me. It's not scaring anybody else. You need to leave now. Yeah, I got a feeling you're in this room, aren't you? Are you in here? This again. Okay. Come here. All right. If you're gonna play these games all night, I'm not gonna play. I'm not doing this. And now I hear the bathroom water on. Good grief. Get out.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Whatever entity is in this home, they want him gone. Just watching this, I am kind of losing it. I mean, wow. I am in amazement at the fact that this man didn't break his hip running down the stairs getting the hell out of there. Okay? Because, honey, I want to grab my purse and keys and we out. It's done. He's over here trying to, talk to it, which he's making it worse. And he's trying to finagle and finesse the situation. Dude, it is so past that. These entities want you out of there. Then the fact that he didn't even notice the figure that was in his child's room walk by the door until he uploaded the video. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Doors closing, people talking, whispering, pounding on the doors, ringing the doorbell. What is going on? Did someone die in that home? Was someone playing with the Ouija board? Does this guy have some sort of attachment to him? This is diabolical. This is absolutely 100% mind-boggling to me. Dude needs to pick up a Bible, go get a shaman. Dude just needs to move. What do you guys think? Would you stick around? Okay guys, so that video just kind of did it for me, so I'm just gonna leave it right here. And Yeah, so y'all drop down in the comments. Please let me know what you think about this new series that I am very heavily thinking about adding to the channel. Please let me know your thoughts, just your perspective on the videos, the clips that you saw, as well as if you think that I should add this to the channel.